Thank you, Kanti. Wow! Wow, look at this. This is great. भाई हम पीछे खड़ा होके पूरा सुन रहा था कांति का टीचिंग. क्या बढ़िया टीचिंग, right? Everybody is ready to move on now? 4 basics. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Wow. Boy, I'm so excited. I will tell you. Just listening to Kanti and Lata. You will listen to Lata after this, and I'll tell you. The mindset which you get, the techniques and mechanics. You have been listening to the best couple in the entire BWW and Amway, right? I tell you. I was just thinking. Why Kanti has to bring me? He should continue, and I just take some notes. I was taking notes. How many people are taking some notes? Very good, fantastic. How many people want to apply that? Yeah, good. Okay, half of the crowd. Okay. That's very nice. Okay, and how many people want also to see that आपको लोग को result आ रहा है, खाली apply नहीं. Okay, that is one of the thing, very important. Okay, देखो कितना 30% 30 करके, then only 2 rows in the front. Okay, but anyway, we will get into the topic right now because it's very important. I think we have come into a moment in this business. कितने लोग हैं नया लोग इधर first time? Okay, we have a lot of first timers. Okay, fantastic. और एक बार first time. Okay, now the only reason you are first time is I hope that आप लोग नया business join किया. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है आप बहुत दिन पहले join किया लेकिन कभी meeting में आया नहीं. तो किसी ने बोला कांति आ रहा है, कांति भाई आ रहा है और TD आ रहा है इसलिए सब आ गया. Okay, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Then you will only come once a year to this meeting. Meeting नहीं चलेगा उसमें. So I hope that most of the people जो इधर में आया first time that you have joined in the last 2 weeks. If you are in the business for more than a month और ये first meeting है, that is the first thing that absolutely make sure that ये जो सब meeting है, this is mandatory for the business. See, one of the most important part, ये conventional business नहीं है. This is not just getting customers. Okay, this is not just having a shop. This is not just सेठ तिजोरी मॉल का प्रोटीन पाउडर का दुकान नहीं. Okay, this is much bigger than that. So इसलिए इसको सीखना बहुत ज़रूरत है. And the only reason you will learn it is not आपका टीवी का सामने बैठ के हम नहीं सीख पाएंगे. You will not learn that. You have to come to a meeting here. Okay, and that is the most important. I'm excited. Wow, standing room only, because that is where you learn. So so Kanti has covered a lot of 4 basics. What are the different things. I think, see, one of the most important reason people don't move on in the business is that you are not doing enough. You are not doing enough. Very simple, I will tell you. Because ये business में काम, there are 2 work you have to do. Okay, number 1 is showing the plan, and number 2 is building volume. That is only 2 work you have to do. ये 2 work है आपका. अगर कोई job description देगा ये business में job description क्या है? Amway distributor का job description क्या है? ये job नहीं है लेकिन description क्या है? Plan दिखाना और volume build करना. Everything else is basically development to do those 2 things. लेकिन if you ask 95% of the distributor, वो 2 चीज छोड़ के सब कुछ कर रहा है. So it's just like if somebody says that आपका job, अगर accountant का job description क्या है? Building account receivable, accounts payable, ये वो छोड़ के सब कुछ कर रहा है. पैसा नहीं मिलेगा. So these 2 things you really have to learn a lot in the business. और ये जो 9 core steps है basically आपका develop करने के लिए so that you can do these 2 things properly. 4 basics. Basically, what is 4 basics? If you look at making a list, making a phone call, showing the plan, follow up and follow through, which Kanti talked about, all centers around that आपका कितना plan show कर रहे हो. क्योंकि why? Because this business is a team building business. This business, how you will be recognized on the stage is what type of team you represent. Okay, so it's very important to understand that ये business का आपका your leadership is determined, because this is a business of leadership. Leadership means why Kanti and Lata is the number 1 leader, I believe, in the entire world of this Amway and BWW. Is why? Because they have one of the biggest team. Not only biggest team, but team of leaders. If Kanti and Lata doesn't even want to come here to India one more time, it will not even affect their India business a bit or in the world. Because one time they have given their heart and soul and everything to build the team. Okay, so that is one thing you have to understand. आपको एक team बनाना है. और team बनाने के लिए आपको it's very important that you start exposing. See, आप MBA business में हो, people will not know how big the business is till you open your mouth. See, nobody will say, oh, आप MBA business में join किया है तो हम आपको join करेंगे. नहीं. Okay, so you have to be very good in this part called STP, show the plan. Okay, and it's very important. In the beginning, if you are new in the business, your first goal is to learn how to show the plan as soon as possible. Okay, and how you can learn how to show the plan? First thing, this is for the new people. नया लोग को आपको ये, you have to make sure that you are coming to open meetings on a weekly basis. WEEKLY, not WEAKLY, weekly. Okay, आपको every week open में आना है. That is what I used to do. See, I want to be a good student in the beginning, because अगर आपको teacher बनना है, पहले good student होना है. Every teacher was a good student one time. Okay, so आपको student बनना है, और इसलिए हम जब ये open में आते थे, हम पूरा अपना notepad लेके सबका open. I used to be crazy of taking everybody's open meeting. मेरा जो open meeting है, मेरा जो अभी हम जो प्लान दिखाता है, दैट इज अ मिक्स ऑफ एवरीबडीज, कांतीज, कुलीन्स, कुमार्स, राज, मणिपाल, ये सब कुछ लेके. आई रिमेंबर इन द बिगिनिंग मेरा जो स्पॉन्सर है तुषार देवयानी चक्रवर्ती, हम उसको बोला तुम मेरे को फिर प्लान दिखाओ, आई वांट टू लर्न. आई सो मेनी टाइम्स आई यूज्ड टू गो टू हिज हाउस एंड से कांति, यू नो, इवन इन कांतीज हाउस, कांति, व्हेन कांति शोइंग अ प्लान, आई यूज्ड टू से अगर नेक्स्ट टाइम आप किसी को प्लान दिखा रहे हो, आई वांट टू गो विथ यू, बिकॉज आई वांट टू लर्न. उधर में बैठ के हम नोट्स ले रहे हैं. That is exactly how you learn, because this is the brain of the business. Okay, so everybody should be very good in learning how to show the plan, or it will start from your open meeting. Okay, and that is very important. You come here with a notebook and learn. Okay, now I want to give you some basic parameters. Okay, what are the things which you need to learn about showing the plan? Firstly is, I want to talk about, Kanti has mentioned about what are the different ways of showing the plan, right? What are the differences of showing a plan? What is the first way of showing the plan? क्या बोलता है उसको? One-on-one, right? One-on-one means that you are sitting directly with a person, okay, and showing this presentation, okay? Now, understand one thing also, that there is a difference between plan and presentation, okay? Everybody can show the plan, no big deal. क्या है 643 में? 100 PV करो, okay, or basically you teach somebody else to do the same thing, then you create the 643, the whole structure, and make about 50,000 rupees a month in the 4 to 6 months, the way the plan works. But why some people can sponsor more people, other people can't? Because some people show presentation and some people show plan. Difference क्या होता है ना? Because plan में अपने आप को आप अंदर ले जाते हो, okay? और presentation मतलब किसी का प्रेजेंटेशन आपने सुना और आपने, यू आर जस्ट वॉमिटिंग इट, जस्ट लाइक एग्जाम, ओके? और जो लोग प्लान मतलब हाउ यू रिलेट एंड कनेक्ट टू अ पर्सन, दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट अ प्लान इज ऑल अबाउट, ओके? एंड दैट इज समथिंग विच आई विल गिव यू सम गाइडलाइंस. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स अबाउट द प्लान, बट आई फील जो हमको बहुत बेनिफिट किया, आई विल टॉक अबाउट दैट टुडे. Number one, before you go and show a plan, now as I said, one-on-one is the first type of showing a plan. One-on-one plan is basically आप, और one-on-one आप करेंगे after you have become experienced. Okay? पहले, if you are new in the business, I saw a lot of new people. आपका goal ये है, आपका plan, in the beginning you should invite your upline to go and show the plan for your people. Okay? And there is a reason for that. क्योंकि there is something called third person credibility. जो लोग, जो आपका दोस्त, जो आपका A और B list है ना, they will believe in somebody more who they have not seen than you. Okay, so that's the reason, sometimes people say that, I know, big deal, hum plan दिखा सकते हैं, I know you can show the plan, but people will not believe you, आपका A or B list. So इसलिए I remember Kanti used to come and show a plan in the beginning for me, but then you pick it up fast. Okay, so one-on-one for new people, always with your upline. But then after you get experience, maybe after a month, you start showing your own plan. One-on-one plan is very much what I call tailored to the prospect, to the guest. Okay, it's very important that how you do the one-on-one sitting there. I will talk about that, the different ways of showing how you show different plan. But what are the different one-on-one? What is the next type of plan? Home meeting, right? Kanti talked about it, but I just want to repeat that one more time. Home meeting is when you have more than two people. वन ऑन वन प्लान आप एक किचन टेबल के सामने बैठ के दिखा सकते हो ऑन अ प्लेन पेपर, पीस ऑफ पेपर. होम मीटिंग के लिए आपको चाहिए बोर्ड एंड ईजल. ओके, बिकॉज कितने लोग उधर में पेपर का ऊपर आ जाएगा नहीं तो. ओके, इसलिए आपको होम मीटिंग के लिए यू हैव टू हैव 3 to 4 people plus. Okay, you can home meeting. Then what is another plan, way of showing a plan? Bringing them to open meeting. Okay, open meeting, that is another way of showing a plan. Okay, and then we have another what we call is a bacha plan. Okay, overview, also called qualifying interview. Qualifying interview jo hota hai, that is basically 15 minutes overview to create the curiosity to take them to the next step, which can be a one-on-one home meeting or open meeting. So basically sometimes new people can, नया जो लोग है आप बहुत जल्दी ये overview सीख सकते हो. Okay, but today I will talk about mostly about showing a plan. Now, few things which you have to learn while showing the plan. You have to be prepared. Okay, don't just go to show the plan. You may not get second chance. आपको second chance नहीं मिलेगा कभी. Okay, understand that you are representing a multi-billion-dollar business, thousands of crores of rupees business. Okay, you have no idea about Amway business. कुछ लोग का अभी पता नहीं है Amway business क्या होता है, क्योंकि 4,500 रुपया में शुरू होता है तो वो उसको बिजनेस को 4,500 रुपया जैसा देखता है. Okay, in fact somebody was telling, I am trying to, check out the corporation. And you will check out a $7 billion corporation? I mean, what you have? आपका 2 दुकान है? Okay, I'm just thinking about, some people think about it like that. Oh, 4,500 रुपया, I want to check it out. वो ये मेरा बस वो सोचता है ये कोई बच्चे का खेल है, वो जिंदगी में ऐसा बिजनेस ही नहीं देखा. बट द थिंग इज हाउ ही विल नो दैट. वो एम्वे कॉर्पोरेशन भी नहीं देखा, उसने इतना लोग भी नहीं देखा. सो यू आर द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ऑफ दिस ह्यूज क्राउड. Okay, you are the representative of billion-dollar corporation. You are the representative, so you have to make sure that you are prepared. Or how you get prepared? By having the right things with you. What is the first thing you should be? Number 1 is you should look right. You should, आपको देख के उसको पता चलेगा हाँ ये businessman है. Okay, it's very important. Dress code. Number 1. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं हम तो इतना 20 प्लान दिखाया किसी ने ज्वाइन नहीं किया. What is my problem? What do I have to change? I say, look at the mirror. Maybe you have to change big time yourself. Because see, हम लोग जब employee है ना, okay, some people you don't have to wear nice clothes. I mean, ठीक है, मतलब, because किसी और का business में आप जा रहे हो. But when you are representing your own business, okay, you have to look sharp because you are representing. Understand, you are also in a marketing business. और जो लोग marketing business में look sharp. Okay, very important. I just saw that George Bush came that time. You know what? He was representing his country. So he was coming in a suit and tie. Uska jo dress code. And it's very important when you show your business plan, you should look absolutely sharp. Now, India mein, sharp doesn't mean that you always have to wear a tie or something. But आपको देख के उसका पता चलेगा, हाँ, ये जो बोल रहा है बंदा is serious. So कभी हो सकता है, maybe you have to buy some more new clothes, maybe iron your shirt. Okay, maybe iron your pants. Ladies, find out, where the nice professional जो dress जो इधर में office में पहनती है लोग. So that is one of the things you have to learn in the beginning. And then you know that you got your first base covered. What is the next thing? Then you have to carry a good, a good briefcase or some kind of a bag जिधर में आपका सब material है plan के लिए. जो प्लान दिखाएंगे क्या क्या होना चाहिए. आपको 643 मार्केटिंग पैड, ये जो BWW में मिलता है, यू नीड टू हैव सम. क्यों? बिकॉज आप जो भी बोलेंगे, पीपल ऑलवेज बिलीव इन प्रिंटेड मटेरियल देन योर माउथ. आप जो बोल रहे हो, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दैट्स द, आई ऑलवेज हैव समथिंग कॉल्ड अ लैंप लाइटर. ओके, ये जो सब लैंप लाइटर अभी इतना आ रहा है, आई होप दैट यू डोंट जस्ट से ओह गुड लैंप लाइटर, क्या है मैन, फैंटास्टिक. The moment you see the lamp lighter, आप सोचना चाहिए ये हम कैसे हमारा प्लान में यूज कर सकते हैं. Okay, moment you see that जो शेड्यूल है पूरा मीटिंग का होल इंडिया में, that is a tremendous credibility. That देखो हमारा ये आप, you are not the first one. देखिए हमारा बिजनेस में कितना 200, 300, 400 लोकेशन है जिसमें ये मीटिंग चल रहा है. So you should have a lamp lighter. You should have an ammogram. Okay? आपको चाहिए थोड़ा 1 or 2 MW का कुछ literature and everything. In fact, there will be a literature pack very soon. आप देखेंगे और भी. Okay, so you can just take that, and that is your credibility. See, कभी कभी मेरे को कोई पूछता है, you know what, TD, you know, I am just a student. हम सिंगल है, हमारा तो इतना गाड़ी भी नहीं है, तो हम कैसे इसको हम प्लान दिखाना, इसका इतना बड़ा बिजनेस है, डॉक्टर है, हम कैसे प्लान दिखाएंगे उसको. वो तो पहले आ रहे तुम तो. See, you know what? Because he is thinking about himself. But आपको देखना है that you are representing a $1 billion corporation. किसी ने डेक्स्टर येगर को ऐसे पूछा था that you know I cannot show this plan. हम तो बच्चा 21 साल का, हम लॉयर. बोलता है you know what? You are representing a $1 billion corporation. Go with that thought process. क्योंकि अगर वो successful है ना, he doesn't look at you. He looks at the potential of the business and he will join. And that's what happens. So it's very important. So इसलिए, but you cannot say that, you know, I represent if you don't have something like that. Some material. Maybe some product catalog. इतना अच्छा product catalog है. थोड़ा बहुत neutralite brochure and everything. And वो briefcase में एक pad. Okay, एक अच्छा pen. That looks like a businessman. वो जब वैसे लेके आप जाएंगे उसके सामने, वो सोचेगा हाँ. Even your own friend will be more serious then. Okay, so that is what I call is your preparation. And then, you know, Kanti ji already mentioned that you need to have some tapes, cassettes, CDs. Okay, and you know, you may or may not have a small product demo pack. अगर time मिलता है तो you can do a product demo, but at least be ready. Okay, क्योंकि let me tell you, अभी आजकल plan दिखाने के बाद जैसे हो रहा है अभी, all metros में people want to join right away. Okay, and that is one thing very important. Okay, I also carry, again you check with your upline, I even carry some voucher pack with me. क्योंकि अगर हम plan दिखाने जा रहे हैं दूर और he is excited, I want to sign up right away. Okay, but अगर voucher pack नहीं है, excited है, ठीक है, हम 2 दिन के बाद मिलेंगे, 2 दिन के बाद कुछ problem आ जाएगा उसका life में, चला गया. So it's very important. Okay, so have all these things. Then you know, the India profiles. Okay, India profiles you need to have with you because this is something, a credibility brochure. Okay, now what are the other things? Now what you do? Very important one thing is don't show, you know, never get tensed or tense, like, you know, हमको ये बंदे को sign up कराना ही है. In fact, the moment before I press the doorbell or before he comes to my house to see the plan, mentally I am thinking that आज हम help करेंगे किसी को to change their life. आज hopefully भगवान ये बंदे को कुछ blessing देंगे जिसका उसका life change हो जाएगा. Not मेरा life change हो जाएगा, उसका. That person, okay, really going through a lot of problems, is going to work at 8 o'clock, coming home at 8 o'clock. Husband, wife का time भी नहीं हो रहा है, बच्चे बड़ा हो रहा है, they have no money at home. Okay, आजकल, you know, I was talking to people, average income 20-25,000, फिर भी 20 तारीख को पैसा खत्म हो जा रहा है. बाकी first 25 days on salary, next 5 days or 10 days credit card. किसी लोग का कुछ savings ही नहीं है. Okay, वो गाड़ी चला रहा है, सब EMI दे रहा है गाड़ी में. Okay, अगर 1, 2, 3 bypass surgery है, वो insurance भी नहीं मिलेगा उतना. So don't think that they are doing you a favor. You are doing a favor. I was talking to somebody, you know, working for 15 years. फिर भी 25-30 हजार घर में नहीं आ रहा है. Savings ही है नहीं. क्यों करेंगे business? कभी कभी बोलेगा लोग. Everybody बैंक का वीजा कार्ड दे रहा है. कितने लोग कैश में खरीदता है? या फ्लैट बुकिंग चल रहा है बहुत कुछ बॉम्बे में. लेकिन आप देखो कितने लोग कैश में खरीद रहा है. अगर जॉब चला गया तो खत्म. अगर उसका भी कुछ हो जाएगा, खत्म. You know, I was talking to some conventional business person. Okay, इतना साल हो गया, अभी भी struggling with the business. अगर कुछ हो जाएगा, 30 साल का business, 20 साल का business, अगर रात को उसका कुछ हो जाएगा, कल zero. So don't think that, you know, that वो जो plan दिख रहा है, he is doing a big favor by joining. You are giving them a chance. वो जिंदगी में जो नहीं देखा, residual income. So ये अगर आप सोचेंगे ना, तो आपका चलने का बोलने का ढंग चेंज हो। अगर आप सोचेंगे ये ज्वाइन करेगा तो मेरा 100 पीवी होगा, हम ये बनेंगे एवरीथिंग, तब आपका ना पूरा मुंह पे देख के ना मतलब आप रोएंगे। एंड दैट इज सेम थिंग इवन विथ, इफ यू डोंट फील दैट वे, यू नो व्हाट आई डू बिफोर शोइंग द प्लान, हम टेप सुनता है, हम थोड़ा बुक, ओके, बिकॉज कभी कभी ऐसे होता है ना, बिकॉज यू जस्ट केम बैक फ्रॉम वर्क एंड यू नो ये जो मेंटली जो आपको फायर्ड अप होना है बिफोर शोइंग अ प्लान, आई डू दैट ऑल द टाइम। गाड़ी में हम cassette, while I'm driving to the plan, I listen to a tape, because when I get down in front of his house, I am charged up. वो देख के पता चलेगा बंदा knows what he's talking about. आपका आंख से नहीं तो आप बात, you know, आंखों आंखों से बात होता है, ऐसे नहीं, you know, तो आप 20,000 रुपये में क्या करेंगे? हाँ, I will tell you, it's all question of belief and faith, attitude. उसमें आपका posture आएगा. Okay, very important. Okay, that is how you get inside. What is the next thing? First thing is, don't just go and say, I want to show you a plan or something. You know, thought about what I call is set at ease. Number one thing, when you get in, when you start your plan or do anything, even home meeting, one-on-one, okay, you have to make people set at ease. Usko thoda, you know, make him at ease. Thoda bahut hum small talk karta hai. See, understand one thing. This is a psychology. आपका मैक्सिमम जो बुक ऑफ द मंथ जो मिलता है, इफ यू लुक एट दैट, ये साइकोलॉजिकल बुक है, क्योंकि ये बिजनेस में व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इज यू आर कनेक्ट टू समबडीज ब्रेन। अगर आपका टू ब्रेन्स का इन बिटवीन ब्रिज नहीं बन रहा है, इट डजंट मैटर आप क्या बोल रहे हो, वो कुछ नहीं सुन रहे। सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, फर्स्ट 10-15 मिनट्स आपको थोड़ा वार्म अप जो करना है, बिकॉज पीपल डोंट ज्वाइन बिजनेस, एमवे बिजनेस, पीपल ज्वाइन यू एंड मी। अगर वो आपको ट्रस्ट नहीं करेंगे, इट डजंट मैटर वेदर ग्लूकोसामिन टेक्स केयर ऑफ जॉइंट एंड एवरीथिंग, यू विल नॉट जॉइन। प्रोटीन पाउडर इज द नंबर 1 प्रोटीन पाउडर इन द वर्ल्ड, तो ही विल नॉट टेक फ्रॉम यू समबडी एल्स, बिकॉज आपका साथ उसका मेंटल कनेक्शन ही हुआ नहीं। आज टुडे आई वाज टॉकिंग टू समबडी, शी सेड दैट आई हैव सीन दिस प्लान 5 times, but I didn't want to join, but I joined with this person because I felt there was a mental vibration. Why? Because that person showed the plan with much more vigor, much more excitement and belief, and wo aata hai when you create that. You know what I do? I start talking about maybe what do you do, kya job, kaise ja raha hai and everything. I never put people down, but I give them messages. Abhi kya ho raha hai? So what I call is, my set at ease is basically uska, you know, so generally what time you come home, and while he is doing that, talking about, in fact kabhi kabhi hum appreciate karte hain uska ghar mein jaake, and this is what I learned from the master himself, Kanti Gala, always to say, I remember wo mere ghar aaye the aur he said, oh this is a nice, you know, I was living in an apartment, matlab itna chota, matlab, okay, but he was, wow, you have a veranda, wow, that is so nice. ये पिक्चर कहां से है? पिक्चर ऐसा टेरा खरा था, क्या है? Oh, you have a bathroom too, wow, I mean, you know, I started liking him. Okay, तो हाँ, तो देखा पिक्चर, कहाँ कौन है ये? Oh, ये मेरा डैडी मम्मी का, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, कहाँ रहता है ये? कलकत्ता में, हाँ। Not that, okay, let's sit down, 643, so what do you want to do? Okay, so it's very important that what we call is a create a small talk. If they have kids, okay, the kids ka saath, you know, what class they go to, you know, where do they study, and talk about few things. Very important. Ladies, always make sure if you are couple, agar couple ke paas business dikhane ja rahe ho, to husband and wife both should go together. Kyunki you know what, while I am showing the plan, Suparna is also, and also very important that ladies आप जब जाएंगे आप भी attentively उधर बैठेंगे, ऐसे नहीं husband plan दिखा रहा है और wife अपना nail ये कर रहा है, you know, that's very important, you know. No, I'm telling you, I have seen it. Husband पूरा मतलब, you know, मुंह से खून निकाल रहा है और, you know, a lady, you know, मेरा सुंदर सपना टूट गया. You know why? Because maybe you have seen so many plans husband का, but I will tell you that is the plan जब आप उस दिन एक diamond को sponsor कर रहा है, and you have to think like that. Very important. Okay, अगर उसका बच्चा आप उधर में कूद रहे, खेल रहे, टीवी चल रहा है, you know, उधर में, चूहा कभी दमाद था, whatever, all the, see, all those things अगर चल रहा है, what I tell? I said, what? Maybe we can, shut off the TV. कभी कभी लोग ऐसे बोलता है, ठीक है, दिखाइए क्या है आपके पास? हाँ, I'm there because very important. Can we shut off the TV? Because you have to give that importance. अगर बच्चा तो कर रहा है, okay, and the lady get out, what Suparna say? You sit here, I'm taking care. Sometimes she also takes some toys. So maybe उसको busy रखने के लिए. I want to show them it's the most important evening of their life. That's very important, I will tell you. So that is called set at ease. Set at ease, very important. आजकल, just people are just busy, man. Because, they have come home from whole day work and they don't want to hear like suddenly our whole numbers. They have no idea. 100 PB, 45 PB. Understand, common sense, Kabhi. We have 9 core steps plus there is 1 step. We don't say that, common sense. And if you look at Bombay, man, people are, Bombay kabhi gaya na train mein. You can't just stand properly. The people get up in the train and they stand like this. ऐसा खड़ा है, ओके? अगर बोलते, मतलब, किसी और को बोलता है, थोड़ा खुजली कर दे तो. Like, church gets a train पे उठा, okay? I'll tell you, that is how they go to work. Like, कभी-कभी you will see that, नया शादीशुदा और wife को ऐसे जैसे, कोई touch नहीं करेगा, okay, ऐसा है, okay. ऐसा ही नहीं. होता है ना? और आप देखेंगे कभी-कभी वो भीड़ में आ गया कोई, पैसा मांगने, ओके? भगवान का नाम पे थोड़ा पैसा दे दो भाई. मेरे पास छुट्टा नहीं है. कितना छुट्टा चाहिए? 100, 1000, 500 मेरे पास है. और उस दिन का होल डे काम के बाद घर पे आया, ओके? 7:30, 8 बजे पूरा ये ट्रैफिक के घर में आया और वाइफ क्या कर रहा है? टीवी देख रहा है, ओके? और हस्बैंड क्या करेगा? मेरे को थोड़ा चाय दे दो ना भाई, चाय मिलेगा? अरे भाई कर लो ना, और सुनो, अगर कर लो तो मेरे लिए भी कर लेना. एंड देन बच्चा आता है ना, मम्मी कार्टून नेटवर्क देखेंगे, डैडी को देख लो. That is life, man. So you come as a messiah out there. So don't worry about, what he is going through. So that's very important. So set at ease. What is the number 2 thing? Okay. Then start talking. I start talking about why. Mr. Mehta will show you the plan. And understand one thing. Okay. Have that posture of a businessman. Okay, we will talk about a lot of money. But I just wanted to find out what are the things you are looking for? And don't worry about asking that. What are the things you are looking for? I see that you are very busy right now because abhi jo jaise ho raha hai, a lot of people are talking about, Bombay mein or Chennai mein and all those places, lot of call center jobs. Okay, jo bhi English bol sakta hai usko call center mil ja raha hai. Okay, aisa nahi hai. But you know what? Paisa de raha hai, but there is night shift. You have to get up when US wakes up. And I start talking about these problems. I start talking about, what? I see there's a lot of tension right now, job maybe. Okay, so, I don't know about you. But that was one of the reasons I got interested in the business. अगर वो बात नहीं कर रहे तो हम अपना ड्रीम थोड़ा अपना रीजन बोलता है हम. अभी देखो एक एंटीबायोटिक 42 rupees. We all live in US, but you know what? जब हम इधर आता है पूरा स्विच इधर. What is the thing going on right now? Okay, अभी I was looking into business. Everybody is diversifying. Tata जो स्टील इंडस्ट्री था अभी वीजा कार्ड शुरू कर रहा है. वीजा कार्ड, मास्टर कार्ड. अगर everybody is diversifying, don't you think that हम लोग we should diversify? अभी वैसा नहीं है. अगर इंजीनियरिंग पैदा हुआ तो इंजीनियरिंग मरना है. Okay, people change career. So what do you think? Okay, and then start about. So and that is what we call is creating that need. What will you do? What are the things you are looking for? If you are new, कभी-कभी आपका ये करने के लिए थोड़ा you need some good practice. You need to have a good self-image to do it. But that's okay. You can start talking about yourself. Let me tell you, Mr. Mehta, why I am excited about this business. Yeah, I'm working here. Always give your introduction and always know small talk say how to transition into the business. And I say, you know what? We have worked, but you know what? The reason is why I got excited about this business is this business gives me a chance to create another source of income. कभी कभी क्या लोग करता है, लोग म्यूचुअल फंड करता है, इधर में इन्वेस्ट करता है, लेकिन सोर्स नहीं चेंज होता है. एक ही सैलरी सोर्स, ये लेके इधर डाल रहा है, उधर डाल रहा है, उधर डाल रहा है. एक ही, pot is one. But you know what? This business helped me to increase and change my number of pot. It depends because people understand that. कितना खेलोगे वो पैसा लेके, पैसा तो चेंज नहीं हो रहा है. And that is why, you start talking about it. And again, there can be so many ways of talking about it. Okay, if it's a professional, very highly profiled, I will talk about income diversification. I talk about security. I talk about, that अभी अगर आपको कोई X कर लेगा आपका equation से, तो how does it your family equation look like? See, sometimes it happens, even if that person doesn't know that he has a disease or बीमार, आप उसको दिखा देंगे. You are like a MRI scanning machine लेके गया उसको. He doesn't even know उसका एक है tumor. And that will come with practice and practice and practice. More plans you show. So you know what? That's what we do. Okay, you can talk about what is the situation right now, what people are making that. Then you talk about the limited income in a job or a conventional business. You talk about insecure income. Okay, then you now slowly talk about, okay, the business which we want to show you. We'll show you how to come out of that equation. We'll show you how to create unlimited income source. Because I will show you, अभी आपको teaching करेंगे how you can have unlimited hours. Okay, and also, have some facial expression. थोड़ा बहुत, laugh and smile. And कभी-कभी, give a gap between two talk. See that वो आपको सुन रहा है कि नहीं. Very important. I remember I was showing a plan to one person. As I'm showing the plan, so what will you do with extra money? And right away I said that the wife went to the kitchen and put something in the oil. और पूरा धुआं होके पूरा इधर और वो ना वो ऐसे मतलब it was looking so funny. So what will you do extra money? And he's like, So it's very important that it's absolutely how you transition from module to module. That's what is very important. Okay, so as I said, you talk about the unlimited income, and then what is your next step? Go into you said. You may be thinking, yeah, too good to be true, right? I mean, ये कैसे होता है unlimited income? How? Okay. In fact, आपका सामने every day हो रहा है. बॉम्बे में हो रहा है, इंडिया में हो रहा है, वर्ल्ड में हो रहा है. Really? हाँ. That even if you are not actively involved, आपका पैसा आ रहा है. And then, have you heard of something like that? ऐसे बोलेंगे. Always do some interaction. And then I bring the McDonald's model. Really? हाँ, देखो, ये बंदा 17 years, 20 साल, he's dead, but he is making more money than he was alive. And then I sometimes, I talk about that's a successful husband, whose wife is still making money when he's gone. And what is a successful wife who can find a husband like that? And then I talk about the McDonald's model, but then I talk about that इसमें एक disadvantage है that अगर आप हो सकता है आप McDonald's खरीद सकता है, लेकिन आपको वो limited income ही है क्योंकि आप और expand नहीं कर पाएंगे. Only person who has the expansion power, the banda who is the franchisor. Same thing with Hilton, same thing with Marriott, same thing with Hyatt, same thing with Bata, same thing with NIIT. So one thing, this is the most successful business model in the world. Okay, but only person जो unlimited income or residual income है is the person who started it. So what we do is we take this model and we change and make everybody, we are all the franchisors. And that's the reason हमारा business को बोलता है private franchising. Then what I do is I give the big picture. What is the big picture? The big picture is that we will help you to get started in the business. Okay, और दिखाएंगे आपको in the next 4 to 6 months how you can go to a level called a platinum IBO. और ये platinum IBO को आपका income होगा anywhere between 25, 40 to 50,000 rupees. Now why I say in between? Because all depends on आप कैसे काम कर रहे हो. In fact, I always say 4 to 12 months. क्यों? Because I don't know how it will work, so it depends on your work ethics. And then what we'll do is, just like this rake rock, we will also show you how you can expand your business. और हम क्या करेंगे, वो 6 लेग ड्रॉ करेंगे और दिखाएंगे इसको. हम through you, we will help you also to help 6 other people exactly like you to make 50,000 rupees. Do you think that you know some good people, jo you want to help them to make 50,000 rupees? Sure. Then I show the whole plan, and I take the 4% and I show the entire income. Okay, jo 2 to 5 year diamond income. And then I ask the magic question. Do you think that this is exciting? Because if that is not exciting, why would I talk about PV, BV, 1 point? Doesn't matter. So then I will talk about that, sure, so then I say, now let me show you and break down this model, and then I bring the 643 marketing plan. हमारा business PV क्या होता है, BV क्या होता है, 1 PV 45 rupees ये करके, and draw the whole chart, and I don't spend a lot of time explaining numbers. Because numbers is not important that time. And you know what? All I am doing also, while I am doing this, I am also handling objection. जब हम ये business पहली first time देखा था, I thought ये थोड़ा वो change जैसे लगता है. And then I talk about anything which works in this country, in the world, has to have a structure. आपका company में एक structure है. Everything, government has a structure, military has a structure. Agar there is no structure, no hierarchy, there is no business. But let me show you what our hierarchy is all about. And then I explain the 643 marketing plan, why it is not a pyramid, how you can make more money than the person jo aapko business mein le aaya. I sometimes, I go through few things like, how are the products? I know you may be thinking maybe the products are expensive. Some people told me, oh, I know these products. Kabhi, I talk about the concentration factor. I talk about that why this business is doing 650 crores in India. Agar India mein 650 crore ka business kar raha hai, to surely you know that products are good. In fact, I explain the concentration factor. I talk about 100% money back guarantee. In fact, उस दिन हम plane में बैठा था, कोई किसने बोला, oh, I know, somebody told me the products are expensive. I said, really? I didn't say anything. Okay, really? Oh, okay. Which product? Which product? आपने use किया नहीं, मेरा दोस्त का mother-in-law बोला. Do you know what I said? I said, ये जो plane में हम लोग जा रहे हैं, अभी कितना price है ये plane में ticket का? Anywhere between 6,000 to 10,000 rupees. तो I said, train में जाने से 1000 में हो जाता है, पैदल जाने से free. Right? So, question is, do you see any seat empty? बोलता है, now I understand. Now I understand you are talking about value, right? I say, yeah. I said, डॉक्टर के पास जाओगे और एंटीबायोटिक दिया और बोला 40 rupees per erythromycin. Okay, what you will say? हम ये लगाएंगे, सैंडलवुड लगा के बैठे जाएंगे. हम जड़ी बूटी जानता है? It's too expensive. No. In fact, I will tell you also that why this business is like getting into a plane. अगर आपको जल्दी financially free होना है, this is the right vehicle. नहीं तो या आप रिटायर होंगे, बाल नहीं रहेगा. That's like पैदल जाना 40 years तक. How many people, अगर आपका goal जो 40 years के बाद आपको जो मिलेगा, अगर 5 साल में आपका मिल जाएगा, will you still go to your boss 35? Boss, I still want to work, though I have got my goal. How many people? Just think about it. This is something, a test. Some people told me, I love my job. I love my job. अगर वो बंदे का अगर आज एक 5 crore का लॉटरी मिल गया, how many people still go to work to make their 20,000 rupees? 5 crore है घर बैंक में. How many people will still go through all this traffic jam and all this carbon monoxide and all this stress and all this boss का सामने computer, अगर आपका बैंक में अगर इतना पैसा है? No one. What happened to the love, the प्यार, बॉस के मतलब वो कंप्यूटर के साथ and वो चाय का साथ और पियोन चाय दे रहे चाय, sir? That means what? अगर if your goal is met, your financial freedom is met, whatever your financial goal, nobody will be excited to go to your job. That's exactly what this Amway business is all about, because that's what you do in 2 to 5 years. And that's exactly what I'm trying to show. So that is very, very important, that how you, and then I talk about after the 643 marketing plan, okay, then I talk about the wrap up, and again go back to the dream. To me, is more important than the plan, that why I want to do it. It's not the product. Okay, it's not something, okay, what if tomorrow the products are all changed? All I'm looking for is that 100 point. Understand, Mr. Mehta? Because ये points जो मेरा wife को काम से वापस ले आएगा, ये points से I want to give a good lifestyle to my dad and mom. ये जो हमारा toothpaste है, this is not the same toothpaste outside, because हमारा toothpaste में point है. And something you get back to the dream and emotion again. I talk about Amway Corporation. What is Amway all about? In fact, this is what I say. In fact, you know what, Mr. Mehta? In the beginning, जब हम plan देखा था, हम सोचा था हम Amway के बारे में सब कुछ जानता है. जब ये plan देखा, हमको पता चला हम उनके बारे में कुछ नहीं जानता है. Amway is a supplier. It's just giving us the product. BWW क्या होता है? I explain the BWW. I make the circle. And then I say, I give you, also you get access to a 24 hours mentorship program. जो आपको सिखाएंगे क्या करना है करके, then I say, you know what? I think you absolutely just get started. Okay? I will give you something to study. I will meet. And again, let me tell you, अभी ये business इतना बढ़ रहा है, we don't have time. अभी बहुत लोग के साथ मेरा interview लेना है, और बहुत लोग के, in fact, also I would like to invite you and take you to my team, to my senior associate. Okay, if everything goes together, you can be a major player, a major leader in the team. Can you do this? Simple? Okay, I will tell you. And that you will see how your sponsorship will go up. And the last thing I want to talk about is that it all depends, doesn't matter the plan, is your frequency. Is the frequency. Okay, kitna time. What is the biggest problem with the people? People don't talk enough to enough people. Okay? Today we are very proud of an Indian player, Anil Kumble. Okay? And the reason we are proud, because he got the first Indian to get 500 wickets. But you know what? In 106 tests. Okay? You increase your number of play, and you know what? There you don't have a clue. You may not be selected. But here, you do your own selection. You make your decision whether you want to show more plans or not. And you will have those numbers. You can go wide. 106 tests. And listen to what he said. When I began, people questioned my kind of bowling. Guess, after 16 years, that still hasn't been answered. And let me tell you what he said. He said, somebody asked him, on what has been the secret of his success? I have always had the self-belief that I can perform at this level. There have been doubts created by other people over my ability to perform. When you play for 16 years, such doubts are bound to happen. But I never doubted my abilities, nor have my teammates and my family, my wife. I was so excited to see this. Same thing. Can we increase our striking rate? Can we show more plans? Okay? I will tell you, it's an amazing business. Increase your plans. Okay, start booking your calendar, and I will tell you, next 12 months, you see, it doesn't matter what happened till today. Next 12 months, you will change your business. We love you. We'll see you later. And with that, it's absolutely a privilege to bring, I call her the first lady, okay, of our business, okay, Lata Gala!
Wow, thank you so much. सबको बहुत ही मजा आ रहा है? बहुत ही सीख रहे हैं सब लोग? Good. I can tell you, life-changing experience होगा today. I know Kanti और तीर्थंकर, I know दत्ता ने बहुत ही अच्छा, a lot of training special दी, and again want to congratulate each one of you. अभी just थोड़ा मैं ladies का role नहीं, लेकिन important of ladies role at the same time. First 90 days में क्या करना चाहिए? What to do in the first 90 days once you get person started. मैं वही cover करूँगी, और basically वो just cover करूँगी, तो I say I'll take myself back 16 years ago. जब हमने ये business शुरू किया 16 years ago, तो हमारी mindset क्या थी और कैसे ये business हमने शुरू किया. तो that's what I'll take you. जब business में हम आए, तो really in the beginning जब business बताया गया, तो actually बहुत month तक वो मालूम ही नहीं हुआ वो business plan जो आज कांति बता रहे थे, वो बिजनेस प्लान बहुत बार समझ में नहीं आया, क्योंकि जब ये बिजनेस में आए थे इतना इतना हमारा ड्रीम्स और गोल कुछ स्ट्रांग नहीं थे, हैड नो ड्रीम्स एंड गोल बेसिकली, इफ आई कैन टेल यू, बिकॉज द फैमिली बैकग्राउंड में जब आई, my family background is like, I grew up to be very, nice family, no doubt, but they're pretty content family. We didn't have big dreams and goals in life. So when I got married to Kanti के dreams and goals बहुत ही थे, और मेरे तो नहीं थे, इतने में, pretty good set. जब ये business हमने शुरू किया USA में, already 18 years we were in USA before we saw the business. 18 years we were pretty set. Working for somebody, did not, मालूम ही नहीं था कि ये business क्या होता है, I thought we'll keep working and at the age of 65 I'll retire. मालूम ही नहीं था कि ये, retirement और ऐसे सब मालूम ही नहीं था. तो जब ये business में आए तो बहुत confusion थी कि, क्यों करना है, इतनी तो अच्छी lifestyle है, क्योंकि जब business शुरू किया तो, अभी जैसा इतना बड़ा हाउस और बड़ी अच्छी कार है और बिग लाइफस्टाइल है वैसी नहीं थी, लेकिन pretty good lifestyle थी according to even American standard, house, 2 cars, 2 children, they were 3-year-old and 6-year-old, दो 3 years old बेटी थी, 6-year-old boy था. तो फिर जब बिजनेस शुरू किया तो जरा भी मालूम नहीं था क्यों करना है, लेकिन जब कांति ने डिसाइड किया है कि ये बिजनेस मुझे करना ही है नो मैटर व्हाट, तो मैं ऑलवेज वही बोलती हूँ, ऑलवेज आई वांट स्टिल थैंक माय मॉम. मेरी मदर ने बहुत ही अच्छी एक एडवाइस दी थी मुझे जब मैं अमेरिका गई यहाँ से, तो बोली थी कि नो मैटर व्हाट ऑलवेज सपोर्ट योर हस्बैंड. तो इसी तरह से मैंने बोला ओके, रिमेंबर माय मॉम्स एडवाइस, तो इनको करना है तो करेंगे. ऐसी तरह से बिजनेस शुरू किया था, कुछ ड्रीम्स एंड गोल्स थे ही नहीं. लेकिन द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, मुझे तो एक्चुअली बहुत बार वही लगता था, ऑल दिस पीपल टॉक इज मनी 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 मनी, उसके सिवा ये लोग को कुछ है ही नहीं, ऐसा ही लगता था. लेकिन बिजनेस के बाद कीप कमिंग टू द बिजनेस मीटिंग, तो मालूम हुआ कि ये बिजनेस ही बहुत ही स्पेशल बिजनेस है. BWW सिस्टम स्पेशली, जो ब्रिट वर्ल्ड वाइड सिस्टम की वो जो प्रिंसिपल्स है, मुझे तो वही अट्रैक्ट कर गए. वो ऑनेस्टी, इंटेग्रिटी, राइट वैल्यू, गॉडली प्रिंसिपल, वही सब बहुत अट्रैक्ट कर गए. इन द बिगिनिंग कुछ मालूम ही नहीं पड़ा कि क्यों बिजनेस करना है. सो वन रिक्वेस्ट आई टेल यू, आप जो नए हैं, मे बी यू आर नॉट वेरी श्योर येट, मे बी 1-2 महीने से बिजनेस शुरू किया है, मे बी 6 मंथ से बिजनेस शुरू किया है, मे बी 1 year से भी शुरू किया हो, लेकिन आपका वो ड्रीम्स एंड गोल्स कुछ बने नहीं है, मे बी दैट कुड बी पॉसिबल. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू, आई एडवाइज यू, जो कांति ने अभी बिगिनिंग में बताया कि वंस आप ऐसी मीटिंग में आए तो डिसीजन लीजिए कि एटलीस्ट फॉर 1 year लेट मी डू एवरीथिंग. एवरीथिंग मीन्स एवरीथिंग, 100% एवरीथिंग, नॉट 99. अगेन जैसे कांति जी ने बताया कि नॉट 99.9%, बिकॉज 99.9% डजंट वर्क. एट द सेम टाइम डोंट गेट स्केयर्ड कि ओ मुझे तो टाइम नहीं, मेरे पास 100% नहीं दिया जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं होएगा. आप डिसीजन करोगे तो डेफिनेटली वो वर्क अराउंड करना तो 100% डेफिनेटली दे सकोगे. क्योंकि जब ये बिजनेस शुरू किया एब्सोल्युटली नो टाइम, मेरे पास 5 minutes भी एक्स्ट्रा नहीं थी, क्योंकि 24 hours वेर ऑल ऑक्यूपाइड. लेकिन ये बिजनेस में आके सब आपको सीखने मिलेगा. आप आते रहे तो ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल नो कि कहाँ हमारी प्रायोरिटी करनी है, कैसे प्री प्लानिंग करना है, कैसे ऑर्गेनाइज करना है, कैसे टाइम चेंज करना है. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स कि क्यों करना है बिजनेस, क्यों करना है इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. वाई यू आर हियर टुडे, बहुत बार वही मालूम नहीं रहता है, और आपका वाई भी चेंज होता जाएगा. एज यू विल कीप कमिंग टू दिस बिजनेस, आपका वाई डिफरेंट होता जाएगा, आपके ड्रीम्स और गोल्स भी ऑल्सो बदलते रहेंगे. सो डोंट जस्ट कीप हैंग ऑन सर्टन थिंग्स. लेकिन जब बिजनेस में आओ तो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू जस्ट हैव द ड्रीम्स एंड गोल्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. अगेन एज आई सेड, व्हाटएवर, मेरा तो ड्रीम्स बड़ा कुछ नहीं था. मेरा ड्रीम्स ऐसे ही था, 3 साल की बेटी थी, 6 साल का बेटा था, मैं तो उसको जॉब पर जाती थी तो वहाँ बेबी सीटर के पास छोड़ के आती थी, और नॉट इनफ टाइम टू स्पेंड विद देम. तो मैं बोली अच्छा है कि ये बिजनेस करूँगी तो फुल टाइम पेरेंट्स हो जाएंगे हम, और फुल टाइम बेसिकली स्पेंडिंग मोर टाइम विद द चिल्ड्रन. वही ड्रीम किया था. लेकिन वट एवर ड्रीम्स यू डिजायर, आई कैन टेल यू, अनदर थिंग आपको ये भी रिमाइंड करूँगी ये बात में कि डोंट जस्ट थिंक दैट ओके आई मीन हमारी तो लाइफ वो हमारी दादा ने ये किया है, परदादा ने ये किया है और वैसे ही रहेगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. वट एवर डज नॉट मैटर आपकी कैसी अपब्रिंगिंग भी है, डज नॉट मैटर. ये business, you got to put a stop to wherever you came in from, does not matter. ये business में आपके आके आपको सब definitely change हो सकते हैं, definitely change हो सकता है. लेकिन in the beginning, that is one thing you want to really, tell that नए person को क्या करना है. आप business में आए तो नए person को क्या करना है. Now the most important thing again, I say that when you start the new person, it is very important कि न्यू पर्सन को ऐसे ही स्टार्ट मत करो कि वो क्या बोलते हैं, वो फॉर्म भर दिया, आई से डोंट जस्ट ओके फॉर्म भर दिया, दैट मीन्स पर्सन गॉट स्टार्टेड. दैट इज नॉट द वे पर्सन गेट स्टार्टेड. यू हैव टू स्पेंड एटलीस्ट hour and half, I would say, at least an hour to hour and half to when you get a new person started. वो ऐसे भी अदर क्या बोलते हैं नहीं करने का, न्यू पर्सन गेट स्टार्टेड, और इवन दो आप कोई यहाँ बैठे हैं, मे बी यू डिड नॉट गेट स्टार्टेड राइट वे, डज नॉट मैटर. Because maybe you and your upline still, don't blame your upline. Maybe आपकी upline भी new थी, उनको भी मालूम नहीं था, does not matter. But this is something, we always talk about it, and this is something the right way to start a person. I say, I rather start a new person right way than getting a new person, if I had to do the choice between new person to sow the plan or new person to do something, even, any stranger to sow the plan, my priority will be to get the person started right way. Spend at least 1.5 hour, और husband and wife दोनों होंगे तो दोनों के साथ में शुरू करो. That is very very important. ऐसे नहीं कि okay वो wife नहीं available है, maybe husband is available, or maybe husband is not available, only ladies is available, and thus you just got started. If possible, if it's like one person is not excited, if it's only one man, one person is excited only, then it's okay. Then you can get that person started. But otherwise, the long-term business depends on especially if you have showing the business to a couple, that is where you really want to put emphasize. कि ऐसे start नहीं करो पूरा, even though it might not like right away, you might not get the appointment. नए person के साथ right away appointment नहीं भी मिलेगी, even 1 week later भी मिले, लेकिन together मिले, enough time मिले, that is where the most important thing is. And I know that in India की वो structure, वहाँ से वहाँ जाना is not possible sometime on weekdays. Maybe you have to spend a weekend or whatever. But that is very important that quality से आप शुरू करे क्योंकि जब business में शुरू किया नए person को, it's very very important. And also give the time to the person who really are very much right, who excited about the business, तो फिर जब नए person को start करो तो usually हम लोग दोनों husband and wife दोनों बैठते हैं और सब just दिखाते हैं basically, most important thing also तब वही देखना है कि क्या why the other person are getting started, or sometimes maybe that other person is not like very sure, does not matter. Don't push your goals to them. Remember that. They have to, and don't laugh at their goals or dreams. Does not matter. But just somehow just let them, get started, and then just uska sab, देखो कि क्या उसको, dreams and goals है basically. But the most important thing again, you want to really explain them. There is that flexi kids now, so you want to really, let them know कि क्या कौन से order करने के, क्या order करने के products or whatever. But again also just make sure when you start a new person उसको BWW की system के बारे में भी बात करें, BWW kit का भी बताए, because that's very very important, when to get a new person started. And also basically when you get started new person, आप शायद नए होंगे तो आपको मे भी पूरा मालूम नहीं होगा, तो यूज योर अपलाइन, ब्रिंग योर अपलाइन ऑल्सो टू गेट न्यू पर्सन स्टार्टेड. ऐसा नहीं कि आपको डर लगेगा कि मैं मुझे खुद को मालूम नहीं तो कैसे करेंगे, लेकिन जस्ट ब्रिंग योर अपलाइन, नथिंग रॉन्ग. एंड दैट इज वेयर यू हैव टू लर्न टू वर्क विथ योर अपलाइन. एंड बेसिकली व्हेन यू गोना कीप कमिंग इन, आपको मालूम पड़ेगा कि कैसे क्या क्या करना है. तो बेसिकली यूजुअली आई सिट डाउन एंड ऑल्सो teach about the products. You got to learn about the products, find out. The products, you must talk about the products when you get a new person started. Very, very important. Product demo का time होगा तो product demo भी करो जब start, that is the reason कि आपको 1.5 hours चाहिए. ऐसे नहीं कि okay, form भर दिया, हो गया, आपको भी platinum हो जाओ, फिर मिलेंगे आपको. It's not like that. This friendship, friendship relationship, building the friendship, getting to know the person, and just everything also. Don't completely like talk what you need. Find out unka kya hai, give them a time, give them a room to grow, give them a room them to grow or whatever. But the important thing again, show them the product. Sometimes maybe at that time they might not know about the products are expensive. That is one thing lot of times comes in. I know nowadays actually it does not come, because lot of jo MBA ke wo even कैटलॉग है, उसमें भी सब कुछ प्राइस कंपैरिजन तो सब लिखा है, आई थिंक कॉस्ट पर यूज एंड ऑल दैट. सो दैट्स प्रॉब्लम शुड नॉट कम. एंड द मेन रीजन ऑल्सो लॉट ऑफ टाइम ये सब प्रॉब्लम शायद आएंगे तो फिर बिकॉज मे बी यू योरसेल्फ आर नॉट yet probably convinced. So first advice will be yourself to get convinced about all these great products, because products are the best. You got to really learn, to get to know the products. That is something also I will advise you that, of course, MBA is doing the great training about all these different products. Definitely you can take them to the MBA, training and all that. But my advice will be you learn that. You go there, learn yourself and teach the new person, because both by new person will not go to that place. Definitely. And at the same time, you as a leader, you as a person who are very excited about the business, आपको सब सीखना है, पूरा product के बारे में, and that, it is not a lot, I can tell you. एक बार आपने decision लिया ये करोगे तो it will be, just very easy. तो आपको सब सीखना है, तो फिर जब आप सीखोगे तो क्या होता है, automatically when you teach, you will learn more. And you will get, your commitment will go more. Your speaking will, happen that, oh, this is a good product, you're talking about it. And that is the more reason that rather than MBA teaching it, yes, MBA teaches good. You should learn from MBA when they are teaching, but you don't have to take all the new people there. Most of the time, new people will not go. So you make another appointment, you teach them again, when again, husband and wife meet, or maybe single person meet or whatever, next time kabhi meet karenge to, whether making the list of the people or whatever, sometimes list nahi bhi bana sakenge. So don't worry about it. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो नया person right away बैठ लाएंगे, okay, let me have the list of the people, lot of time, new person are not ready to share the list, So you just, basically one-on-one karo, or, you figure it out. Abhi तीर्थंकर and कांति ने बहुत ही कवर किया है उसके बारे में. So I don't need to really tell you detail about it. But the most important thing again, जब मिलोगे, even first time or second time, depending again, you have to see the pulses of the next person whom you are meeting. Take it according to their need, not your need. क्योंकि पूरा नहीं बता देने का है एक मीटिंग में. The most important thing उनको बताना है BWW system के बारे में. उनको also give them some tape in the beginning. See, the tape or the CD are the most important thing, I can tell you. They will do the magic for you. आप magic नहीं है बहुत बार. System is the magic. So you have to give them, when you are starting a new person, give them some favorite of your tape that you've been listening. Give them it to them, And again, you meet them next time, you must talk to them about the standing order program that we have. Standing order program of the tape, I can tell you, that will basically, people like, they will non-threatening way either to teach or learn. Very, very important. Tape, give a lot of importance to tapes and the books, when you are to the new person also. Because tapes will play a big role. Now again, as I said, 100% commitment. If you are new and if you are not understanding the program, and if you really, business mein safal hona hai aapko, to very, very important that you go on that standing order program. And I was just, getting the, for the new person, if you do 2 tapes, for 3 months, there is a monthly subscription fee. I think it's about $530 for 3 months. And if you do it for 6 months, 4 tapes, that is like, $2,020. And if you do 4 tapes for 12 months, that is $3,940. Now, this is something I can tell you, investment in the business is absolutely very, very important. जब मैं बिजनेस में शुरू हुई तो मुझे इन्वेस्टमेंट का कुछ भी पता नहीं था, लेकिन आज बोल रही हूँ कि any business take a lot of investment. MBA business is the only business की बहुत smallest investment से बहुत बड़ा business हो सकता है. So one thing, learn to invest in the business. Like, very, very important, because both, but especially person like me, I mean, if it was for me, I can tell you, I would not have invested. But Kanti knew the importance of investment in the business. And he used to invest a lot of money. This $3,940 for 12 months in the standing order, I can tell you, it's really nothing. Actually, this business comes in very cheap. If you look at it, बहुत cheap. ये business actually, जो आपने शुरू किया होता तो बोलेंगे कि ओके ये 100,000 rupees का investment यहाँ करना है. I know not too many people will get in, but whoever will get in will go diamond next month. I can tell you that, because that's how it is. Absolutely, that's how important this business, whole business is. But बहुत बार हम लोग इतना charge नहीं करते हैं ये business की, इसलिए people do not give importance. But one thing you really need to do is learn the investment on the tools. तो tapes है, or also month book of the month. I hope you really make sure you talk to the new person also about the book of the month. Right away, a new person might not get in, but lot of time क्या होता है कि बहुत बार ये सब टीच नहीं करता किया जाता है, वही कि ओके प्लान दिखाओ. जस्ट प्लान दिखाना इज नॉट द ओनली थिंग. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट अदर थिंग्स दैट आर आल्सो इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट. सो दोस 9 कोर स्टेप्स जो बोलते हैं बिजनेस में, वही करने हैं 9 कोर स्टेप्स में. जो 9 कोर स्टेप्स, तो आप अभी तो टाइम नहीं है पूरा 9 स्टेप बोलने के बारे में, लेकिन 9 स्टेप्स जस्ट फाइंड आउट. बट आउट ऑफ दोज 9 स्टेप्स आई टेल यू द 3 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग is the books, tapes and the association. Very, very important. And out of those 3 tapes, 3 steps, automatically 9 steps automatically aa jayenge. The book of the month is another very, very important thing. That is also, books will really tell you, your self-image will go up, your mindset will go up. You will need, you will figure it out where you need to change. So regularly read books, absolutely very, very important in the business too, But another, important thing also, just about the regular thing and the MBA, MBA is the best company, that number 1 company growing so fast, तो उसके बारे में भी make sure you have enough knowledge about it. First yourself, आपको ये सब लेना है, get into, make sure all the new things. I think this one just came out, the new one, experience the word of MBA. If I'm starting a new person, I will also give it to them, because this gives lot of information, to a new person. Why, find out also there is a new program, they have VABO, value added business opportunity. See, all these things, basically, you have to be on the top of it, basically, so new person, if the new person asks you something, also, how, learn how to do the beauty breaks. It could be one-on-one, it could be 4 people at a time. Learn from your upline, कि beauty break कैसे करनी है. और learn also about Nutrilite. I can tell you, जो 100 कांति जी बोल रहे थे, first 5 days, that is what we teach in USA now. First 5 days में 100 PV कर डालने के. Once you do that, automatically I can tell you, automatically you don't even have to tell a new person. Automatically it will come out, and before you know it, in next few months, you will be like 4,000 level or whatever, different levels. You will automatically grow, basically. But the main important thing, आपको अपने में फेथ और बिलीव करना है, तो फिर ये टेप और बुक्स और ये सब सिस्टम के बाद ऑटोमेटिकली आ जाएगा. सी द मेन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज द डुप्लीकेशन. इतना सिंपल बिजनेस है. बहुत बार ये बिजनेस, क्योंकि बहुत बार क्या करते हैं कि पीपल जस्ट इन्वेंट न्यू थिंग, ओ ये दिस वे, नथिंग लाइक दैट. कंप्लीटली सिंपल थिंग. डुप्लीकेट योर सेल्फ, डुप्लीकेशन करना है आपकी ग्रोइंग अपलाइन के साथ. Find out, how to do the 3, how to work with the 3 powers, how to do the how to follow the 3 cardinal rules, 9 core steps. And I can tell you, automatically the business will start working. There is no doubt about it, because it's just incredible business actually, But I think my time is getting up, so I'm going to actually, bring Kanti back. But I can tell you, बहुत ही अच्छा business है. और do not doubt this business. Does not matter आप कहाँ हो कहाँ जाओगे, ये business आपको सब जगह ले जाएगा, क्योंकि ये हमारी lifestyle completely great हो गई है just because of the business. And if it was not of the business, what, अभी मैं सोच रही थी, oh my goodness, ये business हमारे हाथ में नहीं आता तो क्या होता, मतलब हमारी lifestyle क्या होती, क्या होता, हम सेम करते जो सब लोग और कर रहे हैं. 31st year I will 1974 में मैंने USA में जॉब शुरू किया था, तो अभी क्या पूरा 31 years, ऑलमोस्ट 32, गोइंग ऑन 32 years. 32 years शायद मैं वही जॉब करती रहती. समटाइम्स रियलाइज भी नहीं होता है कि टाइम कैसे पास हो जाता है. यू हैव टू रियली मेक श्योर यू रियली थिंक अबाउट दैट इफ यू डोंट चेंज वेयर विल यू बी. And I hope you really think about it, because this business will take you places. It has taken us in places, and I can tell you, we are just absolutely enjoying life. So many great friends here that we met, and all of you. Otherwise, if it was not for the business, we wouldn't have even known कि ये भी और कितने अभी हम जाके आए हिमाचल प्रदेश में, बहुत ही अच्छी जगह है. मालूम ही नहीं होता, ये बिजनेस नहीं होता तो ऐसी सब जगह ही देखने नहीं मिलती, but it's just a wonderful opportunity. And I can tell you, remember this word, beside making money, this business will make you better person. This business will make you better mother. It will make you better father. It will make you better husband. It will make you better wife, because you know why, the principle that we follow is really the best. And I tell you, because of the business, our Indian culture, I know, nowadays it, scares me. A lot of time it scares me. अभी जब यहाँ USA में आ रही थी, उसके पहले, हमारी USA में MBA की न्यूट्रलाइट की डायरेक्टर ने मुझे फ़ोन किया था. तो बोली, लता, I know you're going to India. There is some shocking news that I just read. And I said, what is it? She says, it was in the medicine, Journal of Medicine. There is a news that she read, and she right away called me. She said, I know you're going to India. And you know what? She read that, the news is that, in India, I don't know which part or whatever, but in India, and the grade 6, 7, 8, the kids are started smoking. And that was very scary to me, I can tell you. I mean, the kids, doing that, and all the TV and the things are going on. It is just so terrible, and I can tell you this BWW, the system that we follow, the children also, our children are just a product of the BWW system. I can tell you, I mean, our children, I don't even have a whole time to talk about it, but I tell you, they are the best of the best kid, even though they are born in USA. They, they are just, living together, building the business and all that, very excited about the thing. And I can tell you, this will preserve our culture that we're really proud of. And that is the best thing I can tell you. You should just, keep looking at this business. It's an awesome business. But I want to bring Kanti back here to just wrap it up in a few minutes, okay? Thank you.
Hello. How was that? Are you excited about, is it worth coming? Yes. Okay. Now I'm sure you heard, आपने सुना कि 4 बेसिक कैसे करना है. कुछ तकलीफ होगी किसी को? आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड प्लान क्या है, बिजनेस क्या है, पैसे कैसे बनते हैं, ओके, एंड व्हाई यू हैव टू डू द थिंग दैट यू नीड टू डू, ओके, एंड दिस इज व्हाट यू रियली टू अंडरस्टैंड इन दिस बिजनेस. वंस यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट इज सिंपल. 4 बेसिक्स इज सिंपल. जिसके पास सबसे लंबा लिस्ट है, ही इज गोइंग टू विन. जो सबसे ज़्यादा प्लान दिखाता है, ही इज गोइंग टू विन. No doubt about it. The one who does 5 nights a week, he is going to win. If you look at my calendar, हम लोग 5 nights a week, not 7, 5. 2 दिन छुट्टी, oh no problem. You figure out कौन सा दिन आपके लिए छुट्टी है. 9 core steps. Check करना है. 100 PV done. If you can do first of the month, be exciting. Why wait till last day? करना ही है तो अभी क्यों नहीं? अगर आपने किया तो ग्रुप करेगा कि नहीं? सिंपल. 9 core step you follow exactly. स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर. अगर आप स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर पे नहीं है, SOT पे नहीं है, तो बिफोर यू लीव टेल योर अपलाइन कि पुट मी ऑन स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर. आज तक कोई भी प्लैटिनम नहीं हुआ जो स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर पे ऊपर नहीं है. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. अगर आपको मालूम ही है ब्लैक एंड वाइट, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना कि 100 रुपये का चेंज कितना मिलेगा, हाँ, नया नोट है, पुराना है, कितना मिलने वाला है, वो मालूम ही है ना, तो आप कुछ हल्ला करेंगे? नहीं करेंगे. हाँ, सेम वे हियर इज एज क्लियर एज दैट. अगर स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर पे नहीं है तो प्लैटिनम नहीं होगा. अगर स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर पे हैं तो आपको मालूम है कि प्लैटिनम कब होगा. सी आई एम लुकिंग फॉर दैट पीपल. सो दिस इज द वन थिंग दैट आई वुड recommend. If you are serious, very serious, okay, you draw your group out. This is you, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs, circle, 6 circles, diamond के लिए 6 circle, और each circle में आप उसका नाम लिखें. ओके, ऑफ कोर्स खुद का नाम पहले लिखना है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. खुद का नाम पहले लिखना है. कांति एंड लता गाला. नाम क्यों लिखना, कंडीशन क्या है? नंबर 1, 5 nights a week. 5 nights a week doesn't mean कि हर रोज प्लान दिखाते हैं, doesn't mean कि हर रोज रिटेलिंग करते हैं, doesn't mean कि हर रोज कॉन्टैक्ट करते हैं. समथिंग अबाउट द बिजनेस. जैसे आज दिस इज अ नाइट अबाउट बिजनेस लर्निंग, इट्स ओके. एक दिन ओपन में गए, एजुकेटिंग योरसेल्फ, दैट्स ओके, बट स्टिल 3 nights हैं. यू हैव टू डू समथिंग अबाउट योर बिजनेस. टेप के ऊपर लेबल लगाया, दैट डजंट काउंट. हाँ, वो नाइट नहीं गिनने की, बराबर है ना. बुक को पढ़ के पिलो के नीचे रख दिया, दैट इज नॉट रीडिंग. ओके, इट हैज टू बी समथिंग अबाउट द बिजनेस. 5 nights a week. नंबर 2, 9 core step. आर यू डूइंग 9 core step? तो ही अपना नाम लिखने का ये सर्कल में. नंबर 3, 3 powers. 3 powers. Power of spoken word, power in unity, power in submission. स्पोकन वर्ड मीन्स जो आपको चाहिए वही बोलने का है, नहीं चाहिए वो कभी नहीं बोलने का. ऐसा मत कोई नहीं सुन रहा है. कौन सुन रहा है? यू. Number 2, unity. Unity with husband and wife, unity with your upline, unity with the company, unity with BWW. No questions. Okay? Submission to what? BWW. जो वो promote करते हैं, you must do it. Submission to your upline. Upline का जो भी program हो रहा है, you must go. Upline diamond, upline platinum, upline emerald, जो भी हो रहा है. Submission to company. वो जो बना रहे हैं, वही बेचने का है. और वही भाव से. You understand that? No hanky-panky. Very, very important. See, there is no if and buts. No 99.9%. 3 power. अगर जो 3 power करते हैं उसका नाम लिख दो. That means you first. Then you look for somebody in your leg number 1. कौन है वो? You make sure जिसका नाम आप लिख रहे हो, he is doing all those things. See, I can tell you this कि अगर जो भी ये करता है 5 nights a week, जो ये करता है 9 core steps और जो 3 powers करता है, he will be platinum soon. He will be emerald soon. He will be diamond soon. तो you must write his name. Now make sure नाम लिखे उसके पहले उसको पूछो. Are you sure you're doing this? If you're not sure, he's not sure, don't write the name. तो आपका goal क्या है? Eventually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're looking for 6 people. Now it doesn't have to be personal. This could be 2 deep, 3 deep, 5 deep, I don't know. Sometimes it could be personal हो जाएगा. Sometimes जैसे Kulin and Meena, 7 deep. You know, that happens. Tushar and Devjani, just personal. Tirthankar, personal. Next personal level. Right? Raj Shah, only one person in there. You know, you understand that, right? Very, very important. Praveen and Madhuchira and Manipal Renuka ready. 7 some more people before he got somebody. So this is what you write. So I write 1 name, 2 name, 3 name, eventually fill up 6. So ये picture board पे रखने का. And then the last thing is we call board in a bedroom. ऐसा board जगह है अगर board bedroom में तो ऐसा board रखने का. अगर आपके पास जगह नहीं है तो you make a sheet like this on the bedroom wall. Okay? Why in the bedroom? Because आप सोने को जाओगे जब भी you will see that board will talk to you. मतलब कि आपको ये करना है. सिर्फ एक ही का नाम लिखा हुआ है. So you will feel like filling up the others. Okay? Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay? Now what's your name? Paresh. Okay, let's say I write down Paresh's name. Paresh and who? Neha. Let's say Paresh and Neha doing 5 nights a week, right? 9 core step, 3 power, 100% sure. Okay. Now Paresh खुद अपना board बनाएगा. So you have also 6 legs. Correct? Do you know somebody in your leg number 1 doing all these things? Not yet. Not yet. That's okay. So you are looking for that one. Okay? Very important. Now let's say this person is Kamlesh and Leena. Right? Now you have somebody? Okay. Who could be? Huh? Ashish Mehta. Then he will write Ashish's name. Okay? Now I'm sure Ashish will do the same thing. Not on the same board in his house. He doesn't go to Kamlesh, say, let me get you in a bedroom and no. In your own. You understand that? Now Ashish will do the same thing. He will write 6. Do you think this leg will become diamond eventually? Yeah. If everybody does that. You know, that's what Bill Bitt says. Okay? Everybody does. But in your only 6. Okay? So when you go to bed at night time, you look at the board. And आपको सोचेगा हाँ एक भी नाम नहीं है तो काम करना पड़ेगा है ना अगर एक फिल हो गया तो बोला अभी दूसरा ढूंढ रहे once you get up in the morning you will go to that so it will remind you every day that you got to do this right you understand now we could put it on a refrigerator but we don't want you to get upset because every time you go नाम नहीं है तो बोला आज खाना नहीं खाएंगे you want to sleep peacefully and night time when you go into bed your brain subconscious mind will start working पूछेगा लिस्ट है लिस्ट बनाया है लिस्ट कहाँ है क्यों नहीं है लिस्ट you know what I'm saying it will work on you सुबह में आप जॉब पे जाते हो you will see this सामने कोई बैठा है ट्रेन में हाँ बोर्ड कॉन्टैक्ट हाय हेलो they will talk to you That's how simple it is, folks. So I believe that, जितने लोग यहाँ हैं अभी, if you are 1,000 PV, 9%, or a brand new person, अगर ये किया आपने, you are platinum this year. Platinum this year, can you imagine इतने सारे लोग platinum, क्या होगा? BBS पे pin recognition में पूरा time चला जाएगा. Really? We will have many diamonds. Many diamonds we'll have. At Go Diamond Weekend, we have a new diamond in qualification. 10th grade education only. They come to us, they say, Kanti, we don't want to speak English well. I said, don't worry. You need mathematics. Count 6, you are okay, man. In fact, ज़्यादा English, ज़्यादा तकलीफ. No English, no problem. My English wasn't that good. Now it's getting better. Many times I would do, Hindi में भी, जाना, जाना, we mix it up. What the heck? Eventually you can always learn. In fact, I remember Aruna and Tilaka knew our diamonds. Tilaka never knew how to speak English. In fact, when she read the book, the dictionary ज़्यादा read किया book से पहले. That's okay. They are diamond, making a lot of money. So don't even worry about it. Just do it. Just do it. If everybody decide 15 plans a month, इतने सारे लोग हैं, 15 plans a month. Think about this. कितने plan हो गए? Do you think we will have many seminars? Yeah? I was talking to Bill Pinkney. He said, Kanti, if everybody does 100 PV, company will be more than 1,000 crore next year. More than 1,000 crore. If everybody does 100 PV. It's as simple as that. So, I'm just excited about each and every one of you. I know कि सब लोग platinum जा सकते हैं this year. Me and Lata made a decision, 11 months, we were brand new platinum qualification. But would you do it? That's the key. 50,000 rupees is a lot of money. So I hope this, आज आपको कुछ थोड़ा कुछ मिला. I hope you understood how this business works. I hope you make a decision this weekend. जब यहाँ से जाएंगे ना, you will be making a decision. 2 decision लेंगे. One decision would be either you will finish this up as a platinum, or you will make a decision to work for somebody till age 65. Think about this. Your age plus 5 years, you are brand new diamond. Right? Your age plus 5 years, you're diamond. Otherwise, 9 to 5 till 65. 9 to 5. Can you imagine? हर रोज वही train पकड़ के जाना. No more fast train. That's okay. Let somebody else do it. Is that right? Now, before we finish, I got to tell you one joke. Okay? This genie appeared. Okay? This guy was very excited about life. और genie उसके सामने आ गई. और genie ने कहा कि whatever wish है आपके लिए मिल जाएगा. तो he always liked to travel, but he likes to drive. तो उसने genie को कहा कि हमारे लिए बॉम्बे से all the way from Bombay to कुल्लू मनाली एक ब्रिज बना दो. बड़ा ब्रिज एकदम. यहाँ से कहाँ? सो सीधा हम जा सके. तो जीनी ने सोचा वो तो बहुत तकलीफ का काम है, दूसरी विश करो ना. तो बोला ओके, दूसरी विश. तो बोला कि मुझे ऐसी सद्बुद्धि दो कि मैं मेरी वाइफ को अंडरस्टैंड करूँ. हाँ, ऐसी सद्बुद्धि दो कि मैं मेरी वाइफ को अंडरस्टैंड करूँ. तो जीनी बोलती है कितना लंबा ब्रिज चाहिए. All right? So we are excited about going platinum? Yes. Excited about going emerald? Yes. Excited about going diamond? Yes. Okay, thank you.
While the techniques and approaches suggested may have worked for others, no one can guarantee that they will work for you. We hope, however, that the ideas presented here will assist you in developing a strong and profitable business. This product has been produced independently of any other corporate entity. Purchase of this product is optional. Purchase of future business tools can be discontinued.